Meaningless fight. Obviously, Benavidez looked spectacular, but who's not against an older Lemieux who really made his career at 160? At this point, just collecting paychecks. Yeah, I got nothing on this fight. Like I said last week, it's meaningless, but David Benavidez stays active. You know, against a fairly easy opponent. We knew this was going to happen. Some guys have the luxury of taking easy fight after easy fight, and nobody really seems to care. But to Benavidez' defense, a lot of guys don't want to fight him. So I think the fight with Caleb Plant makes the most sense. They've had a beef for a long time. The fight with Charlo makes sense. Charlo's still at 160, of course, but they have a beef going on there, and David's gonna have to keep climbing the ranks. If he wants a payday. I don't think he's there yet. I think Canelo still beats him. Not gonna say easy, but I think at the moment he's not ready for a level of a Canelo. But I'm sure a lot of people will look at this David Lemieux fight and say the opposite. But like I said, it's David Lemieux. Any top fighter will look spectacular against Lemieux, and really not much to this fight. Not much that I can say about this one.
Yeah. Now, for me, this pretty much tells the tape of Benavidez and how many people avoid him, and the only person that's willing to fight him is a guy like Lemieux. Well, you're right. He's past his prime. He's past his biggest moments. He's taken losses. He's in a sense he's broken goods. But that just shows you like there's really nobody there to really want to step up to David Benavidez. And like I mentioned earlier, Mike Tyson dubbed him this nickname that is what I think is very fitting. We just saw the destruction of David Lemieux. This more or less says why Benavidez is so avoided by that destructive power, speed, and just the combination of size and power.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull up. Shout out to all you guys tuning in live. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up David Lemieux's recent fights. I mean, there's a reason why we knew this was gonna end in a knockout. Really, Lemieux's last fight was in Mexico. I mean, that should tell you everything. At a Holiday Inn in Cuernavaca, Mexico. Obviously, taking on somewhat easy opposition. You mentioned the Spike O'Sullivan fight. That was in 2018, the last probably meaningful fight he had, and even that wasn't very meaningful. He lost an easy unanimous decision in 2017 to Billy Joe Saunders, and didn't really get many really big names in his resume. Of course, he lost to Gennady Golovkin, and that was probably his last real big fight. But other than that, like I said, not much to say. I don't know what to take away from it, other than
I mean, the only thing I feel like I can say about this,
even know.
The only thing I can say for Lemieux is like he's got balls for stepping in when none of the other top guys in that division will even ask for David Benavidez. We never hear these in these post-fight pressers. We never hear in the post-fight when Jim Gray's interviewing these guys. We never hear David Benavidez's name. So props to Lemieux for stepping up and trying. He tried. He went out swinging. He went out on the shield. We knew he had very little chance against Benavidez, but I gotta give David Lemieux props for just getting in there. Just for taking that call, for signing that contract, for stepping up when other guys who are in their prime are not doing it.
Kieron Davis, Ronald Ellis, Romer Alexis Angulo, Anthony Durrell. Those are just some of Benavidez's latest fights. Like I said, nothing meaningful, but to his defense, many people are still not willing to take that risk and fight him. But we'll see what happens. One thing that I must say that I was impressed by Benavidez is that he came in on weight, man. He came in at like 166. So I think that's always a good sign for a guy who has missed weight before. Got stripped of his title 2 times. One time for testing positive for a banned substance, cocaine. Second time for missing weight So now they're dubbing it as a 3-time champion. But we said last time, Chris. I don't know if that's a good thing, especially being that young.